probably the last time I'm ever going to say this. Hello folks, FluorescentFIFA here, and welcome to the video that I promised yesterday, explaining what the hell I'm doing in more detail. If you didn't watch yesterday's video, it was the last episode of the Road to Manual Mastery series. Link is in the description. Go watch that first, because it's good. And I mention a bit about what this is going to be about. So while I blab, you have time to click that link, go watch that. And now I'm just going to assume that you're back. Right. As I said at the end of that video, or near the end of that video, I am done with being a FIFA YouTuber. There are a few reasons for this, and I'm going to run through them for you. The first two, I think, are very, very good reasons. Some of you will know that I've been unemployed for quite a long time, and I'm pretty sick of it. Thankfully, that changed at the beginning of August. I was offered a job. That job starts on the 2nd of September. And it involves moving. I'm actually moving house tomorrow. It will obviously be a completely new area. Fortunately, I'm sharing a flat with a friend, so it won't be too bad. I will know somebody. But there's going to be an awful lot going on in these next 2, 3, 4 weeks, whatever it's going to be. I'm going to get used to a new area, used to a new job, into routine. And obviously that means that, in terms of my time, a good 50 to 60 hours of my week are instantly just gone. From work, commuting, and that kind of thing. And on top of that, I'm also planning on really sort of now sorting my life out. I'm at the stage, at the end of the day, I'm 22, I'm 23 in a month. I'm at the stage of my life now where I need to seriously start getting everything sorted out. And I really want to get more involved in, I'm very keen on sports and stuff like that. I want to get more involved with that. So it's kind of the transitional phase of my life. This is me beyond being a child or a student now and actually becoming an actual respectable, well, I don't know about respectable, but becoming an actual adult, so to speak. And it's just going to be, to begin with, very busy and crazy and lots going on. So obviously, a time issue is simply one of the main reasons. Reason number 2 is to do with actually getting FIFA 14. I refuse to have any faith in EA whatsoever that FIFA 14 on the current gen consoles will be anywhere near different enough to FIFA 13 to warrant buying it. I may be wrong. People may get FIFA 14 for the current gen and just think, this is amazing, they've actually fixed everything, and if they do that, then I'll be flabbergasted. I don't believe it'll happen, so I am not going to get FIFA 14 until it's available on the next gen consoles. So that's, I think in the UK, I think they're out at November 29th. Oh, that's one of them. I don't know exactly. I don't know when I'll get one. So basically, we'd be looking at me not having a copy of FIFA 14 until December, probably at the earliest. So again, it's like I can't really make FIFA videos if I don't have FIFA. Pretty obvious. So those are two of the large reasons. Obviously, I think those make quite a lot of sense. But the third reason, and this is where things can get interesting, the third reason is, to be quite frank, and I think some of you know this, especially if you follow me on Twitter, I think some of you know this, I'm just fed up with it. I'm not, and I don't mean fed up with YouTube, I mean I'm fed up with the FIFA community. I'm fed up with a lot of people who make FIFA videos. I'm fed up with quite a lot of the sort of type of videos that people watch. Everyone is entitled to their opinion and you can enjoy watching what you want, but when you see things like pack openings getting thousands and thousands and thousands of views, and you see, and I'm not just talking about myself, you see people who put in ages on videos and they don't get a look. And it's become the FIFA community. If you don't watch many people's FIFA videos, then you may not know this, but it's become so cliquey and so much just bandwagoning. And if you don't know what I mean by that, basically there are an awful lot of pockets of people who all support each other and that's it, and they don't really give a damn about anyone else. They use everyone else or a group of people for their own personal gain, which makes some sense. It's not a stupid thing to do, but it's not exactly endearing to that many people. And there is so much blatant copying of videos. You know, it was pack openings in FIFA 12, and then absolutely everybody started doing, you know, pink slips in recent weeks. Every single person, I swear, every big YouTuber just started doing it, just because everyone else was doing it. And I don't understand the appeal of it. That's me personally. If you are someone who makes those videos and you really do enjoy making those videos, then great. If you enjoy that, good for you. But I just don't like it. I'm just fed up with it. And I don't want really to be a part of the group of people who make FIFA videos anymore. And it's not true of every FIFA YouTuber. This isn't aimed at any specific person or any specific group. I'm not targeting one person in particular when I'm saying this. I'm just saying that this is my general opinion about a large part of the FIFA community. It's not true of everyone. There are people who do support a lot of other people. There are people who do stick to their own guns and make their own videos. There are people who don't have the success that I think they deserve. There are some people who are more successful than I think they deserve. That's just reality. That's the way it is. But I just don't want to be a part of it anymore. So, in terms of a FIFA YouTuber, there is a chance I will make occasional videos when I have FIFA 14. It's possible, but it's not very likely, I don't think. There may be one or two occasionally, but in terms of certainly doing things regularly, doing 2-3 a week, that's just not going to happen, I don't think, because firstly, I don't want to anymore, and secondly, I don't think I would have the time anyway to commit to, you know, playing regularly, editing regularly, and everything else that goes in between with making videos. However, I am not necessarily done with YouTube as a whole. I have been quite keen for a while to branch out and try something else. So, what I've done is I've got another channel. The link to that is in the description. Now, I don't know whether or not I will be able to do anything with this. As I say, the first 2-3 weeks, I'm pretty certain I'm going to be far too busy anyway. So I don't think anything will happen, but maybe after that there might be a chance. It would be occasional. It will probably be games. That's the most likely thing, because that's what I would enjoy. There is, in particular, there's one game I've owned which is my favourite game of all time, and I've wanted to do a playthrough of that for YouTube for like a year, and I've never got round to it. That's one thing I really want to do. So the link is there. If you only watched me for FIFA or for manual, then obviously maybe not of interest to you, and if that's the case, then thank you ever so much for all of the views and likes and subscriptions, favourites, whatever it is. If you've ever supported my channel and this is the end, then thank you very much. If you would like to see a bit more, as I say, don't make the assumption that I'm going to be making 3-4 videos a week on that. I'm not, certainly not in the beginning, probably not at any stage. It will be occasional things. If it's something simple like a playthrough which I can break down into parts and not have to spend forever editing things, then there's a chance of maybe doing things a bit more regularly. But I don't want to promise something I know I can't deliver, because I've done that more than once on my YouTube channel and it's bad. So the link is in the description. If you want to subscribe to that, it would be awesome. If not, then thank you for everything. I think I've just about covered it all. If you don't already follow me on Twitter, then you can do that now. My handle, I think it's called a handle, isn't it, on Twitter? I don't know. I think it's called that. That's going to change, so it will still be me, but I'm just not going to call myself FluorescentFIFA anymore, because I'm not going to be using FluorescentFIFA. So there is that, and I'm going to close the Facebook thing because not many people used it, and obviously, again, same reasons. But I think that's about all of it, so I hope this update clarifies things for people who wondered what I was sort of saying yesterday, and I'm gonna leave it there. So if I see you on the other channel, that'd be awesome. If not, thank you and goodbye.